Claude Cash. I'm a baby drag king from Kingston, and I am a Gemini and a man, so I am qualified to talk about whatever I decide to talk about today. And we're recording? So I have always been like, what if I try to do YouTube? What if YouTube is my calling? What if I can make money off of YouTube? Because I love money, hence why my last name is Cash, is my birthright. To have so much money all the time. But like, I've never actually really done it because I'm like, oh, okay, let me record that. But that requires work, and I do not want to do that. So why not put the most work into it and get in drag, get on my silly little outfit, set up my camera, and talk at it and say whatever I want. Because like, my original idea for this was that I was going to be like, I'm going to make a video essay because I love listening to video essays while I do work. It's my favorite thing in the world. Why don't I do that? And then I started like researching a thing. I had an idea for. I'm like, oh, it relates to drag is something I'm interested in. This topic is fun, but I'm also in college, and that is kind of lame. No, it's not lame. It's more like I don't want to give myself a project when I have actual projects to do. It feels like I'm just doing more boring work. Even if it's something I want to talk about. Like, it's school. It feels like school. So instead of like doing something researched, constructed, formulated with sentences that make sense, and doing a whole bunch of citations, and and this is becoming intelligent, I am just going to yell at a camera for attention. But I do have things that I want to talk about. Originally, I was thinking of doing like this video essay about how to get into drag as a hobby. And like, oh, the finances around it, how much financial work do you have to put in to start doing drag if you're like, I want to have all my bases and all that. And then I quickly realized I am not as qualified to talk about it, or at least I don't feel as qualified, even though I'm a Gemini and I am a man, because it feels like a lot of the topics I was thinking about talking about feel like things that like I should talk to more seasoned drag performers. A lot of it was like that, and I'm like, I have never made a garment before because I am scared to look at a sewing machine. I don't know how it works, and that scares me. And and I do not have the money to buy a sewing machine. Why would I? I can research and then quickly find out that Fabricland doesn't put the prices for the products on the website, which is kind of weird if you want to figure out how much you need to spend on something. I'm sure like there's other websites, but it's like, it's Fabricland. When you have like a base, So I wanted to talk about one part of the how to do cheap drag video that I was thinking of doing, and it was the finances for the makeup. But like, in particular, in comparison like YouTube videos I saw explaining how to do drag makeup, or like what should be in your starter kit, and what they kind of suggest or what they kind of show. And it's like a crazy amount of money, and it's making me realize how much crazy amount of money I've personally also spent on makeup. It doesn't help that I'm an impulse buyer. I am 100% an impulse buyer. If I am not like, if I buy this eyeshadow, if I buy this concealer, I am not eating. I am not having my coffee in the morning. Like, I can control myself. But, like, if it's like on sale, and I'm like, I can spread whatever money I will have left. I will do it. Because I love impulse buys. That is one of my favorite things to do. I love impulse buying. I love complaining. I love being super hot and sexy. But like, all of those are like super easy to do. And amazing and really fun to do. I highly recommend it. So, the problem with discussing these things is math is kind of boring. It's like a little like, oh, who likes math? I'll be honest, I actually really love math. It is one of my favorite things. But like, yeah, makeup is incredibly expensive. I see the transactions between A plus A, subtract B, equal sign, AC. How does that equal? Another thing that I wanted to talk about is my star sign. I mainly only know about my like star sign and stuff like that. I'm going to do that again. I mainly know about like my star sign and stuff like that because it is interesting. Starting out, I have spent so much money on clothes and makeup, but also it's really fun. I really enjoy like performing in drag and talking in drag and all that. And I really hope to figure out more of who I am as a performer. And yeah, it is a ride at the moment of just what is going on and figure out who I am, especially like starting out, and then I'm also in school at the moment. So like I don't have all the time to necessarily practice as much as I want to be. But I cannot wait till I can get back on an open stage and do something. My camera's about to die, and I don't know how well I can recreate this makeup. But I want to reach out. I want to discover who I am as a drag king, as Claude Cash, as I make this adventure, as I establish myself more, figure out what the fuck my persona is. It is usually either a cowboy dressed up as a dad, kind of some emo fuckboy type of thing. It's all over the place. I am all over the place, but I love performing, and I don't know. I'll bring the Claude, you bring the cash. That is a really shitty one-liner that I love, but yes. Anyway, everything's dying. My computer's dying, my camera's dying. I need to go. It is 3 a.m. in a warehouse in Santa Monica. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you have a great day.